Evacuation orders remain in effect after a BNSF train derails west of the metro overnight, starting fires that have burned for several hours. Thanks for joining us on this Thursday here at 11. Good to see you. I'm Tom Butler. The derailment, which happened 1 o'clock this morning, led to evacuations and closed a highway. This happened in the small town of Raymond, which is located in Candy, Ojai County, about 2 hours west of the Twin Cities and just southwest of Wilmer. Our Bill Keller has been there all morning. He joins us now with the very latest in Raymond. Bill, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. And about 70 people had to be evacuated to a temporary shelter that was set up at a church in the town of Princeburg. It's about 8 miles away. In fact, representatives from Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway, they are there to answer questions from the media and those who live near this accident scene. In fact, BNSF has confirmed that it happened just after 1 o'clock this morning. That's when approximately 22 cars derailed near the town of Raymond. Rail officials say that the train was carrying a mixed freight, including ethanol and corn syrup. The violent crash causing several train cars to erupt in flames. Now, scores of fire crews from all over the area spent hours working to put out this fire. It's still burning at this hour. Thankfully, no one was injured, but the evacuation orders came as a rude awakening to those who live nearby.
Like, who the heck is knocking on my door at 2:30 in the morning? And I open it up, and they're like, "You gotta go right now." I'm like, I went out and I talked to the cops, and the cops said, "You have to get out of here." So I hurried up and got my coat and my shoes and my purse, and away I went.
Yeah, in addition to receiving alerts on their phones, first responders went door to door to evacuate anyone who lived within about a half mile of the scene. The cause of this train accident still being investigated. The NTSB is on the scene. The state fire marshal and Minnesota Department of Public Safety also ready to assist as needed. In fact, as we speak, Governor Walz is now meeting with those affected and is pledging the state's full support. The rail line runs right through the center of this small rural town. Tom, thankfully that train came off the tracks behind me, less than a mile from homes and businesses. Still unclear, though, just how long it'll take to clean this up. The fire still burns, but we are being told now that folks will be able to return to their homes starting now at 11 o'clock. Back to you.
Yeah, quite the story there, Bill. Thanks so much. Bill Keller, live for us all morning in Raymond. Appreciate it, Bill. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg reacted to the train derailment on Twitter, saying the Federal Railroad Administration is on the ground following the derailment. The secretary says his team is tracking the incident as more details come out and will be involved in the investigation. Senator Amy Klobuchar also tweeting about the derailment, saying the first priority is to keep Raymond residents safe. She also says this is a reminder of why Congress must pass strong rail safety legislation. We, of course, will continue to follow the very latest developments on the train derailment and bring them to you throughout this newscast. You can also get the latest at fox9.com and by following Fox 9 on social media.